Welcome to the Path of the Muthzak video series. Join me on a rough playthrough of Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria, in which I will highlight tips and tricks that will aid you on your own quest to reclaim Khuzdul. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Path of the Muthzak. Doing a walkthrough here down in the Mines of Moria now. Let's see if we can make some progress and show you some more tips and tricks along the way. Let's just make one more repair smithy. Probably one of the best tricks I can give you there is make whatever you need for a quick camp. So that you can throw down, or at least throw down a repair smithy. And some wood scraps. Apparently we don't have very many. Let's see what we can bust up out here. Got to make sure your position's just right so that you're doing that damage. If you're not seeing those damage numbers pop, then that thing's never going to break. It's granite and requires a stronger pickaxe. But you see, that looks pretty similar to the surrounding stuff, so you've got to be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Otherwise, not only are you going to miss some good resources, but there could be a pathway behind that door, or behind that rock. Those feathers. And you see on the map, pointing right at this wall, and there's no pathway marked on the map. And that's generally a good indicator that there's nothing there, but it's not always accurate. Okay, we got some steam vents here. We've seen them before. They're always in that purple stuff, and I'm not taking the time to repair them while the purple stuff saps my life away. You will get caught in these things, and they will corrode your armor. And then once your armor is gone, they will do damage to you and kill you. The problem is, once you get stuck in one, you just hit some of my armor there. Once you get stuck in one, you're stuck. Just like that. Now I didn't get stuck in there. What I'm referring to there is once you start repairing a steam vent, you're stuck in that animation of repairing the steam vent until the steam vent is repaired and you can move again. So if that steam vent goes off while you're repairing it, you will get stuck. You will not be able to escape that damage, and you see how quickly it tore down my armor and my health. Here's another trick. If you have anything in your hotbar, it's going to mess up your inventory layout when you pick up your urn. Now, if I'd have left that mushroom in my hotbar, the shield would be in slot S, and everything would have been pushed one slot to the right. And that cram ration at the end would have been kicked into my backpack if there was room for it. If there wasn't room for it, it would have left it in the urn, and I would have had to make room and then come back. Yep, see, they were stuck again. You're waiting for that ground to kind of get highlighted when you come up to it. And I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes because this is a dead-end room. Is he going to come right in here? He sure is. You see how the ground highlighted a lighter color there when we approach that steam vent? That means you've got it targeted. Again, this is the dead-end room. I just wanted to repair those for demonstration purposes. Where'd that bear go? Well, while we're here, not that we're too far away to go back to our camp, but this is how easy carrying a repair smithy around can make your life. So you throw that down, repair quick. Got to make sure you brought some metal fragments with you. And you destroy that stuff, pick it right back up. Re-equip your armor. Got to keep our eye out for that bear. So these resource caches, I did some asking around in the Discord and got a response that ultimately came from the developers. I didn't talk to the developers directly. The resource caches are meant to, they pop up when there is resources that have been left behind or fallen from breaking stuff, or maybe if it fell through the floor on accident or something like that. These resource caches are supposed to pop up and then collect those missing or lost resources. And then you can come by and collect them whenever you get the inventory space. That's not how they work in my experience. Every time I've ever found one, it's just one stone in it. I guess that's not true. More recently, I found some more resources in them, and maybe they're working on them and making, kind of fixing them up. Okay, we're going to try a little trick here if we can. Yep, we're going to get this bear to chase us. Let's see if we can get him to do some damage to... Get him in here. Get him to come in here to these orcs. Oh, he gave up on me. Oh, come on.
Weapon for this. Come in, weakling. That is all you've got?
That was a good solid fight. I gotta keep our eyes and ears open for that bear. I don't know how well he did for us in here, but doesn't look like he did too great. That's alright. Every little bit helps. Okay, we just hit twilight. I'd like to go in there and finish off those orcs before we call it a night, though.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
No, we don't hurt goats. Goats are friends.
This one's done in.
For Moria.
Nope. Let's see if we can get back there and get our corpse before it gets too dark. Hopefully they're not standing guard over my stuff. Grab that Mahal's gift crystal. So goats give hide and meat, but we don't kill goats. Goats are friends. That's a carryover from a topic on the Discord. The digital art book that was released with the Steam release was, I guess, part of the bundle that you could have bought on Steam. Included some pictures of some goats done up like pack animals and mounts. And it said that they originally wanted to include goats as companions in the game, but for some reason or another they were forced to abandon that. So there's a lot of talk on the Discord about hoping to see that in the future. Either a goat mount or a pack animal goat. Some animal to follow you around and help you out in your journey. But then you've got some people in the Discord, I won't name names, that want to kill goats for their meat. And that's just not cool. I personally once had a goat headbutt an orc for me, and that was the deciding factor in whether or not I killed that orc or that orc killed me. What else do we want to get rid of before we take off? Get rid of those feathers. And those oats. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Did we build an oven yet? We have not built an oven. Can we build an oven? We cannot build an oven. That little node gave us stone and azurite. Azurite's a crystal that you use to craft a box. My box are new since the last update, so I don't have a lot of experience with them. Have yet to craft one of my own. I've just been using the ones that my dwarf has been picking up along the way. And there's more that goes into the recipe than just the azurite. Depends on what shabak you're crafting.
Moria's ours.
I need a better weapon for this. That's one more for me.
Dwarf scum.
Reflexabak, and we also found another ranger journal page. I think we have more of those back at the base. Lumbus bread, nice. So the ranger journals get put in a book, a ranger journal that you find at a ranger camp. And then they give you a special recipe when you've got the book fully reassembled. Ranger journals are really easy to walk right by. I see the one in this room already. But we'll just do a little traipse around the room and kind of give you an idea of just how hard it is to spot them. Might be easier for you since you're just watching, but you're playing. It's definitely easy to, even though your dwarf might be facing the ranger camp or whatever it is you're looking for, it's easy to overlook because you're looking off in the corner of the screen or something. This over here, I don't know if you've run into this anywhere else yet, but this is gold ore, and it's in adamant. We're not going to be able to mine that for a while, but it's good to remember where it's at. Okay, so the easiest way to pick out your ranger camp, to locate it, is when you see a random chest sitting. Okay, so you come in here, there's usually some materials laying around. There will be a campfire. You rebuild the campfire. You rebuild the bedroll if you want to. I usually don't bother. Unless I'm in dire straits of needing a rest. There's these 3 busted boxes here. They're actually farm plots, farm patches. See the crescent moon? That means we can only plant things that don't need sunlight there. And here, ooh, got a bear. Here's the little book that I was talking about. The Ranger's Journal. It says it needs 5 pages. We have 2 of them on us right now. Go ahead and put those 2 in. Pick cram. We'll put our bow in here. And our arrows, extra arrows, and take that stuff. Then when we come back by here, we gotta go get more journal pages. I think that I've got some in a chest back at the base, so. Let's throw down this repair smithy quick. The reason I don't usually rebuild and claim this bedroll is because you'll see here that the grid, I don't have any iron ingots. Oh, anyways, we'll show you the grid here quick. You see the grid is off kilter from the grid of what I'm building here, so it makes it hard to fit all the stuff within that hearth. You can destroy the hearth and build another one if you want to, but that'll fix the grid. Keeping an eye out for that bear. There he is, there in the distance. And we could absolutely fight that bear, but we're not gonna bother with that right now. That's for another video. In the process of forming a guild called the Bare Knuckle Brawlers of Khuzdul. The challenge to gain entry into the guild is to fight a bear, kill a bear with your bare hands. Got 2 black diamonds. We should consider going back to Westgate and rebuilding the map stone. You know what, let's do the map stone repair thing. Oh, we were going to look for Ranger Journal pages. There they are. We don't need 5. Well, we'll just take. I've got about 30 minutes left here to be recording, so we'll use that to make as much progress as we can. We'll do. Save maps on repair for another time. I'm hearing a bear. There he is. I uploaded part 2 of this series the other day. Hop, Goblet Lager, and the Alchemical Still. Anyways, I uploaded part 2 of this video the other day, is what I was saying. And somebody commented wondering how we went from day 4 to day 8, and was wondering if they had missed a video. They did not miss a video, and talked about it a few times, but I brought another dwarf in here and had him do some cleanup work, and that's where the missing days went. You probably saw when I opened up the build menu there, we've got a lot of new pieces to build with. If you guys want to see a building video, let me know. I'll probably wait until the new patch comes out to do that, but I can definitely put it on my list. The reason I'll wait for the new patch is because there's some building stability issues that people have been complaining about recently, and the patch is supposed to address that stability. I'd hate to build something and then have it all fall apart. Talking about bringing that other dwarf in and cleaning stuff up. I'm not hurting for coal right now. We've got some back at the base, and I've got enough on me for what I need. But there's some coal veins in here, like over there and over there, and any other ore veins that we've walked past and seemingly ignored. I'm taking note of those, and I'll bring in that other dwarf who has a more powerful pickaxe and a bigger backpack, and I'll mine that stuff out and transport it back to the base. I try to be good about making sure he doesn't bring anything into the world that changes anything. I've not been entirely successful at that. That's why we have another slot on our hotbar that I haven't been using. That's for a masterwork item or a mythic item, whatever you want to call it. And we don't have the materials to craft any of those yet, so we can't put anything in that bar yet. Here we have silver in granite. Can't mine that yet. Let's see if we have the recipe for the next pickaxe. I don't remember if we do or not. We do have the recipe for the first stage pickaxe. We need bronze ingots, 2 steel ingots, 1 bronze ingot, 1 black diamond, which we have, and 4 umbasa wood. We can't get the umbasa wood until we go to the next area, so we're kind of far away from being able to mine that granite. Oh, there's a Muthzak. Muthzakans mean recipes. I have 1 of the statues, so we'll be on the lookout for the other ones. Blast Alliance Mall. Blast Alliance Mall is a bludgeoning weapon. That means it does better damage against armored opponents. Oh, I don't have enough stone. How do I not have enough stone? Just mined out this doorway. Well, we don't have to worry about anything chasing us at this point. Ooh, except I forgot about our bear that likes to walk through here, because he clearly walked through that ranger camp and destroyed the walls around it. So yeah, let's maybe leave a little bit of this up so that bear doesn't sneak up behind us. I don't normally play it this safe around bears, but I'm kind of trying to play this as if I would as a first-time player. Excuse me. Oh crap.
I need a better weapon for this.
Oh, luckily they didn't catch us while we were repairing a steam vent. This is precious gems in granite. We really should be running back to camp right now, but I really want to get those statues before we do that, so that's what we're going to do. Steel battle axe, 2 of 3. So these falling rocks will hit you and do damage. And And steel battle axe. Nice. And when you come into these falling rock caverns, you will see materials laying around, such as raw meat, hide scraps, and things like that, from the rocks falling on monsters and animals and killing them. Let's hustle back to base. Keep an eye out for bears. I think that bear likes to come this way, but and some cranberries. Last line small, we can make that. Steel battle axe. We can make that. Still missing the steel sword and the armor pieces. Did I make myself air war boots yet? I did not. Might as well make those. So you see, double check that we're fully repaired. Okay, so pay attention to our armor bar. We've got one helmet and it's about a third of the way full. And that filled it the rest of the way and added a little bit and added another helmet, because those are tier 2 boots. This is the rune table. Here, it gave us the ability to make new rune tables, and it gave us 2 runes. Those runes are... This is the Damir, chance to generate a shockwave knocking enemies back. And this is Kamin Rakas. Bonus damage against orcs glows when they are near. Let's see if we can put that one on our axe. Now let's see if we can put, we don't have enough topaz, so otherwise we would put that on our hammer. So, see our food. We're going to go ahead and repair this mapstone just because we've got the one black diamond that we need to do it. And that way, if we find more black diamonds while we're out and about, we'll be able to make another mapstone. And you have to activate it. When you click on it, it'll bring up different locations where you have mapstones and you can travel to. We're going to drop that and that. We're going to move this up there, put that there, and move these things over, and that there. Take a look at our axe. Get back out there and see if we can find some orcs to use it on. Spiders will do for now. Ah, it's more like it. You run into that bear now, we'll have a go at him. I think we had more of those Muthzak carbines back at the base. I must have overlooked them. Now this is iron ore and rock. But you can see on the map that it's got a doorway on the other side of it.
I love that song.
You gotta watch those spiders because they will spit poison spray at you. And once they start, they all join in and just go crazy with it. This is a spider nest in front of us. They'll keep spawning if you don't destroy it. See the yellow marker on the map? Let's take a look at that quick. we're right here. Here's where we're pointing. Gate to Durin's highway. That's a good sign, right? That's what we're looking for. Oh, but we got more purple. Here comes our buddy Arik to talk to us.
Alec, it is good to see you. Every path has led to more curses.
Curses on all roads, even on upper levels.
Durin's beard. What evil is this?
Evil. Shadows. Ill news. There is a way. Ancient way. Down. Down in the deeps. A risk, but a way to the eastern stairs.
The old pilgrim road from myth. It's real. Then we have a plan. Thank you, Alec.
I will scout to the eastern stairs. Fly well, dwarf.
Hopefully that doesn't mess us up too much. You let me know. There's probably a wizard mark around here somewhere. Oh, we got a horde.
Drums in the deep. They are coming. We got orcs. That's one more for me.
I think I saw a topaz pop up there. 2 topaz. That means we can go put our rune on our hammer. I like to check all these little nooks and crannies, especially since they started putting those loot chests around. Don't forget this side. Using a concar. Ooh, can't take it. What can we drop? We'll drop some damage to box. I've never built a base in this room, but once you get rid of this orc barricade crap, it might be a good place for a base, especially once you start clearing Shadow Curse doors. We can mine through that, but we don't need the rock right now, and we don't need whatever ore is in it right now, so let's pick something easier to mine through. This looks like it'll probably be a dead-end room, but should always check. Yep, dead-end room. You might start to see that this type of a area is familiar. Got a big room on that end, a big room on that end, connected by this tunnel. And a place to mine through there. And a place to mine through over there that both lead to the same room. So that place to mine through should also lead to the same place that this leads to. Here we have our doorway that you can see on the map. Now, just as a reminder to myself and to anybody watching, what we're looking for right now is a way to the Pilgrim Road. Orcs says we have to go to the lower deeps to find that. So, looking for a way down. But in the meantime, we're most certainly going to need better gear when we get down there. So we're also looking for statues. Unlock gear. And that is certainly a way down. And we're going to go down there. But, spoiler alert, it's not the way we're looking for. Statue. Erebor City Watch Helmet, 1 of 2. Let's go back here and mark the map so we don't forget that this was here. So you bring up your map. You see where you're at. Just going to click down here at the bottom, mark my location. You can choose one of these icons. This one says mark. This one says spot. Landmark. Caution. Danger. Rebuild. Build. Foraging. Resources. Mine. Path. Explore. Treasure. Historical. And Orcs. So down here, we're going to pick the Explore icon. You guys pick whatever you want. You don't have to go by these notifiers. And we're going to put A down. Mark location. Now you see you put that map icon. When we click on it, it says way down. This is our map stone. This is where our base is. It says Mapstone Mines of Moria. I'll probably rename that when we get back there. Got some goblins. See our axe is glowing.
Get him.
This one's done in.
noticed it, but there's a spider nest up there. I'll come back and get these statues first. Oh, except these are already repaired. Okay. Moving forward. There's a spider over there off the tip of my hat. Other one just came into the room right there. Stone is much easier to find than natural fiber. Not that natural fiber is hard to find, but if I'm gonna pick to leave something behind, I'm gonna leave stone behind. Okay, looks like we got a ledge up there we should be checking out. Probably better kill these spiders first though, huh? Might want to think about repairing some steam vents too. It's dusk. We should probably head back to camp. I'd like to take a quick peek up top here before we do that. Find the best way up there. I was going to make a torch, but I don't see anything I'm willing to drop, so we'll try and make a run back in the dark. Still need 2 more carvings. Maybe we'll run into a bear on the way. Thunderstrike. Looks like we've got everything explored up there except for that way down. Let's go there. No, actually, let's not, because we're kind of running out of time. Let's go ahead and run to the back to Westgate. Oh, better make sure I have my black diamond before I do that. Make sure we don't leave any of those oats behind.
I see prey ahead. I need it.
We'll take that cram with us. Making sure to grab those crab apples because we can make rations with those as soon as we get the oven unlocked. Eventually we'll have enough black diamonds to put one up at the Elven Quarter too. see what all we got here. We want to take with us. And we can come back to this stuff at any point in time, especially since we're putting a map stone here, but no sense in going without a full backpack. We also don't need this here. Make sure we stack up on these rations. Plus 1 black diamond and 30 stone to repair a map stone. Now if we destroy this map stone, not sure how many stone it'll give us back, but it'll give us 3 black diamonds back. Okay, so let's hit our map. And we are up here. Let's rename this to Orcs Outpost. And then we will travel to the Mines of Moria. Now you see there's a recovery meter when we arrived here, because it does take stamina and energy to fast travel. And you see that our cheddar bar also depleted. Fast travel only saves real world time. It actually takes the same amount of stamina and the same amount of energy and the same amount of food of your cheddar bar to travel via mapstone as it would if you ran from point A to point B. Of course, you also are fast traveling. You don't run the risk of running into monsters, but you're also losing the opportunity to pick up any materials along the way. Okay, we're going to unload our inventory here, and then I'm going to end this video. If you've got anything that you want to see me do, or if you have any questions that you want answered, let me know in the comments, and we will get those addressed. Like I said, if you guys want to see a building video, let me know. Do some of that. I've got some videos on my channel showing off some of the builds that I've done in the past. I'm going to take a look at those and see whether or not you want to see me build. But otherwise, that's going to be it for now. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We've got 2 videos of this series out. This is the 4th or 5th video that I've recorded, and hopefully we will have a couple more uploaded by the end of the week. Till next time.